And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. Actually returning from a Thanksgiving week off from Trenches. BeerMe, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Scott. How about yourself?
Cold? Tired?
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold here too.
Yeah, I was telling Beerman earlier. It's minus 20 overnight. It's only minus 10 now, only. But it's been like minus 10 or like single digits up until now. That minus 20 overnight sucked. Technically, it was minus 18, but it was minus 20 this morning. So, yeah. But, yeah, no, it's winter. We got snow. It snowed again. It's here. Yeah. But it's cold your way, too, you said?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like -20 this morning with the wind chill, and yeah, so it was pretty cold this morning. It only got up to like 9 degrees.
Are you,
So
are
yeah.
you say negative 20? Are you Celsiusing me for that? Or, like, what's
Uh, yeah, I'm
9?
not
9 would be
yeah,
great. I love,
yeah.
like, negative 9 or positive 9 Celsius.
It was +9. We
I'll
got
take that.
+9 here.
We haven't even had zeros in a while. It's been below, so yeah.
Mm.
But no, we got some stuff to talk about here because we're toward the end of 2025. We do have Survivor Series results here. We're going to go through. We've got Deadline coming up with an Iron Survivor wheel spin for the order of entry. That'll be there as well. And then just some stuff to go towards World's End, and of course the Rumble after that. So, yeah, bear me. Let's dive in. Are you ready?
Ready if you are.
I am. And if you're wondering why I'm squinting so much, yes, everything's bright. I have a different light in my room here because I don't have any of the same light bulbs, so I had to use one that's very, very bright comparatively, which I probably should have been using all along instead of the soft light I had because everything looks so much better in this office now. It's kind of crazy. I'm just not used to it, so it's like so everything looks even
Uh,
on screen. It's so much brighter, but
yeah.
and then the white screen.
Yeah.
Let's put dark mode on.
You got to get you some shades,
Uh,
apparently.
I need my bright hard
Uh,
glasses. Ironically,
yeah.
I don't have a pair of hard glasses. I had a pair that were very similar years ago, but there was like foam for part of them. They're gone.
Oh yeah.
That's a must get at some point. But let's dive in. We got
Mm.
Survivor Series here. CT, CT.
Mm.
I've never called you CT, have I?
You have not.
So the reason I said that is he's dead center where my eyes were looking. Jonathan CT Martin. I saw that and I said CT out loud. I still technically called you that. Bear me. You
Mm.
were not in this match. CT was. He was teaming with Alex Kiama, Will Colt, Luke Gray, and Hunter Williams against Most Wanted. Yeah, there it is. Kyer, Haley Blackbriar, Daisy Noel, Jonathan Monroe, and Camp Applestone. The champions involved here. CT's the Canadian champ. He, Will, and Luke are the Triad champs. And Kyer and Haley are the tag champs. So I'm not going to go through who eliminated who. That's all down there, but please go check that right up. It is a lot of fun. As was the War Games. These are the most we had of these because we had 2 War Games and 3 Survivor Series, if I'm remembering the order correctly here. The Round Table, Ralantando, Hiroshima, Moses, Capriculix, Blackwell, and Jackson Myrtle defeated the Call of the Kaiju, Sheriff Dog, Mark Harper, the Gaffer Mac and Cheese, and FBU. Bear me, that's you, the GMSG, Bastion, and Broken Nerd. You guys did not do well. It was 96, 91, 62. I know I didn't do that well either
Yeah.
because that's like, wow, all the bonuses were just gone for me. I know that. So,
Yeah, we really didn't get any bonuses right, and we got the last match wrong. So
that'll do it. And true, when you got to think of it, when eliminations, that's actually War Games, not eliminations. When eliminations happen in Survivor Series, that person stops getting points. So even if they have the next 3 matches right, if they were eliminated first, no more points count. So, yeah. Which is why you can sometimes get a Survivor Series match where the points are off. It was 66-58, but you could have it technically. Well, I guess not technically because you had to have more points to get there, but you could have it where people had more points but were eliminated because they had less points at the time. And yeah. But yeah, you guys lost to War Games. I think you're 2-3 now. Nobody's been in more War Games than you. You've been in War Games, I think, damn near all of it. Or no, you were in a Survivor Series with
mm.
me once. I know that, but
yeah.
War Games otherwise because you had some Mania War Games. That's right.
Mm.
Another Survivor Series. The front of the line, the world champ Red, me, Lucifer, JJ Rocky, and Eli did defeat the heavy hitters, Morgan Clare, James Blake, Aiden Mac Junction, and Detrick Cyrus. Detrick and Blake went out early, which was kind of a fun thing considering we knew storyline-wise they would not get along. Made it perfect, and then Eli got to have fun with that one, led some stuff with Morgan. I got eliminated, and we had our winners. If I am correct, and this is an insane stat, BeerMe, but this is the first Survivor Series I've won since 2018. Or was it 2017? What was the first year of the JRPL?
I believe it was 18.
It was 18. Because then Mania...
I believe.
Because then Mania was in 2019. Then 20... No, we had 3 Manias there. So it would have been 17. Because we had
17,
Mania in
yeah.
2018, 19, and 20. Because the first FPL one was 21. So that first Survivor Series in 2017, I won in Survivor Series that year, and if I'm correct, I haven't won a Survivor Series match since. I know I went against Team Costner, I lost. I teamed with you guys, lost that. Had another one, lost it a lot. We won, but I got eliminated. So, wild stats. But yeah, some fun stuff in there. Let's keep going through. We got another War Games match, BeerMe. Oh, we got Papa Snooch beating Orstella and Wookie. Let's not forget that. But then War Games match, The Light of the Monkey, Danny and the Light Jordison, Kurt Colt, Kevin Dynamite, and Monkey Bong defeated Team Hardcores, The Arbiter, Eddie Chairshot Wood, Pacino, and Matt Zion. I bet against Matt, but I said not to, remember? I did not bet against Matt. I actually bet against on The Light, so there we go. We had Jut, Odin, who will have a graphic next time, Omega G, and Boonjaw going to a no contest thanks to a double 17. And another Survivor Series match. The Elements, Supreme Rock, Future Platinum, Rab, Camicat, and Mark Steele defeated the Monstars, Memories, El Cid, CM Carlito, X, and Bane the Bissa. Mark Steele went on a bit of a run. Camicat, Supreme Rock, 3J, and X toward the end, with Rab getting the final elimination. And then there's more. The Bane, the Rab, and Mark Steele. So there's a lot of stuff here, guys. Please go check out the write-ups for this. The Survivor Series matches are super fun. Those points inform the match, which I always find interesting because, like, the moment we knew those were the first one out in mine, will they get out each other? Well, who's in there? Well, Eli can capitalize, and then the story goes from there, who's left and whatnot. So it's a super, super fun thing. Please check it out. There's a lot of work that goes into these. Please check it out. And, of course, there's stuff that happens between the matches and after the matches, and it's just crazy fun. Like some backstage moments, like myself getting the next world title shot and then going to have a Survivor Series elimination match teaming with my wife, the world champion. You know, things like that. Natural storytelling. We had coming soon as well. Let's scroll down there. There is information about Deadline and World's End and more stuff coming, but let's go to that. Boom. Deadline. There it is. Deadline is next, BeerMe. And if I can find that graphic. I don't have it in there yet. I'm behind on that. Oops, I'll fix that for next time. Deadline there. You can see the graphic, though. The official song, Sweat by Melanie C. The FPL Global Triad Championship. It is Will Colt, Jonathan C.T. Martin, and Luke Gray defending against a trio we don't know yet. It is an open challenge. So that will have main event repercussions there. Who do you think is winning that? Because this is the go-home, BeerMe. We're in that stage now. Who's winning that match? The champs again?
Yeah.
I think so, too. The open challenge will not work this time. There is too strong a trio for this right now. I think they'll close out the year. That's it. Whoever does this finishes the year and goes to Genesis, which we just learned is January 15th. It's the middle of January, so it's 2 weeks in. Whoever wins this will be champions into the new year. So I think Gold Rush has it. Same with the European Championship. El Cid defending against Mark Steele. I think Mark is going to take that.
I do too.
All right, and we have the Iron Survivor match, BeerMe. Again, we're going to pick the order shortly. There's the wheel. But we've got Bane the Bissa, Jonathan Monroe, Lucifer, Omega G, and X. Without knowing the order of entry, who do you think is winning that? My money's on Lucifer.
I was going to say the same thing.
Okay. We'll come back to spin that wheel here in a second. Eli's facing Morgan Clare, fallout from Survivor Series. We have a match so big I have to scroll to fit it on the screen here, I believe, because it's a big one. It's actually more names than the Survivor Series matches. FPL Global Triad Championship #1 contenders match. Front of the line, Cam, me, and Red versus Team UK. Aiden Mack, JJ Rocky, and Papa Snooch versus TNT. Danny Light Jordison, Kurt Colton, Devin Dynamite, not Fireworks, TNT now is the name, versus the Roundtable, Ralantando, Captain Cooley's Blackwell, long ass name, thank you Cap, and Jackson Myrtle. Who's winning? Who are the contenders for Genesis?
I'm gonna go with Round Table.
Ooh, okay. I like TNT just because the name is fun, but I'm picking.
I do like
I'm
that.
picking
Yeah.
my team. I got to be honest. I'm biased. Cam Red and I were going for it, so yeah. FBU, BeerMe, Bastion, and Broken Nerd are going to face Team Hardcore's Arbiter, Eddie, and Pushino. I'm betting on you guys for that.
Oh. Well, thank you. I hope we win.
There you go. Alex Kiama, meanwhile, is facing the GMSG. I don't bet against GMSG anymore. I presume the same for you.
Yeah, I'll go with GMSG.
How about Hiroshi Moses versus Rab?
Rab.
This being NXT, I think so too. He follows it, so that's, yeah. Hunter Williams versus Matt Zion. This being NXT, I should pick Hunter, and I'm going to. Sorry,
I am
Matt,
too.
but yeah. Another multi-man dealie here. We got Sheriff Dog, Mark Harper, and Mac and Cheese called the Kaiju versus Monster Mashers, Memories, Boonja, and Wookie, and versus Most Wanted's Daisy Noel, Kyher, and Haley Blackbriar. I'm picking Most Wanted on that, actually.
Who was it again? Sorry.
Call the Kaiju. No, I took a drink. That's why I had to pause. Call the Kaiju.
Oh, you're good.
Sheriff Dog, Mark Harper, and Mac and Cheese. Memories, Boonja, and Wookie. Daisy Noel, and the tag champs, Kyher and Haley Blackbriar. That's my trio.
I'm gonna go with the Call of Kaiju.
Ooh, okay. That could mean multiple things towards title shots, especially with the tag champs involved there. We could see something there with the Kaiju. But they want the trios also with, well, it's a house show as well, you know what I mean? But like storyline-wise, a lot of movement can happen here. On the kickoff, we do have Jet versus Odin. And then I have matches to announce, BeerMe. I have 2 kickoff matches. What have you got?
Yeah, I have two matches. Kickoff matches. Yep, as well. Yep.
I have CM Carlito versus Monkey Bong. I'm going Monkey Bong.
Monkey Bong.
Yep. I also have 3G Platinum versus Papa Snooch. I'm thinking
3J.
I'm thinking 3J. Who have you got?
I have Detrick Cyrus taking on the Gaffer.
Dedrick.
Yeah. And I have James Blake taking on Supreme Rock.
Blake.
Yep.
They're both going to want revenge for the early elimination. Elimination is how you pronounce that word. It's Survivor Series, so there you go. World's End will follow. We do have some fun stuff there, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to go back and scroll up here to the Iron Survivor match. If I can find it, there we are. Because we have a wheel, BeerMe. So this is the order of entry for the Iron Survivor match. Let's see here. I'm just going to go over here so I can type it into the guys. Who do you think is going to be first? It's spinning. And you
Not
can't
Lucifer.
Well, it is Lucifer.
No, well.
Then
Might have to change my pick on that, though.
Who's next? No, he's going to go all the way.
I hope so. X? Is X in this? I already forgot the names of the people in this.
To be fair, I should have reminded you. Well, Jonathan Monroe is next, so he's out of it. Remaining is Omega G, X, and Bane the Bissa. That's 2 heavy hitters starting. So that's interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to say the next one's Bane.
Get the heavy hitters out of the way. Do you think X is last then? Or is it going to be new guy Omega G?
It's going to be Omega G. He'll be last.
You are right with X, so let's find out last, because second last will be right here. And it's Bane the Bissa. Meaning Omega G, last one in. And I'll spin that just for the sake of it. There you go, Omega G. There you go. Boom. You are last in. So interesting stuff with that. I'm very curious to see how that'll go, especially since I'm writing it, so that should be fun. But we'll leave it there. The deadline picks page is up right now, guys. Go put your picks in for that. It is it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It's something. Deadline's like 4 Eastern. Just call it there. You're safe. Picks, you can put them in right now, Thursday night, 9:42 p.m. Go ahead, get your picks in. Go for it. World's End will be the same toward the end of the month, but this one is there. This one is ready. Put your picks in for that one. The matches are there. And yeah, that's all I've got, BeerMe. Anything else you want to say here before we go?
Good luck, everybody, this weekend, and make sure to get your picks in.
Absolutely. Yes, guys. Again, that is there. This is not counting towards the Rumble stuff. Remember, that is World's End. That's your last chance if you haven't got there. To be honest, most everybody that kind of would qualify has. I think there's one or two names that just have to be at World's End, and that'll really be it. So I think we're reaching out to them to make sure, but it's the same deal. It's the main show. That's it. But this is set. This is ready. Deadline is this weekend. I'm excited. Join us at the FPL Discord, Frontline Prediction League on X, Frontline League on X, Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube. Like for you to subscribe. The Discord takes you to the Discord to show the live event, which still has Impact stuff right now live. We got voice chat for Deadline on the weekend. There's character chat going on. There's the results pages, the picks pages, the events pages, all that fun stuff in there. Plus stuff talking about movies and games and things. It's a lot of fun. So please check it out. We do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.